Alright, what's up, how do you do? Welcome to the GE3 Rank 1 Dojo. Third episode, I believe. Everything looks good, I think. Man, streaming to Twitch and then streaming to YouTube is an ordeal. Even more so when the capture card comes into play. There might be some PS4 play in the stream, we shall see. Looks good. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, okay, anyway, so today I actually remembered to toggle the low latency thing, and I saw that there's actually... Wait, let me just adjust BGM volume a little bit. That should be okay. And I remembered... I remembered to adjust the BGM volume, but I saw there's another one for super... What's it? Ultra low latency, man. I was like, wow, what is that? That sounds cool. I read the tooltip. It said, toggle this if you want damn near instant interaction with chat. I was like, say less. Put that shit on. So we're gonna see today, man. My hands are frozen. I don't know, I actually wasn't too sure about today, but sometimes it be like that, man. My wrist was acting up a little bit. Played some DMC yesterday. Stream. Let's check if I am live. Yes. Maybe it's not as low latency as I thought. Unless my preview is delayed. Check that in a sec. Jester. Wait, I didn't specify rules. I was so busy setting up stream. Okay, Jester. Damn, we both have Dancing Inferno? Oof. That I wanted. Oh, okay. Gotta believe. I said I wouldn't hit it, and I believed, man. Let me just check one thing. Where's my OBS? Yeah. Stream looks fine. Set this to live, and we good, I think. It's gonna take me a bit to get used to playing on PS4 again. Imagine consistency, man. All versions of these games don't play the same, unfortunately. The Switch version has hella input delay. And also not the best frame rate. PS4 version is unstable, 30 frames. I don't think it has input delay. Careful, that I cannot heal. If the game had a aerial swap for gun, I could, but now that is. And PC version has input eating. Fuck my life. Imagine shit just working. Crazy. I ended up playing this version a lot recently. Nice block. It's probably the easiest for me to stream and set up. I just click two things and I'm done. I have to go fetch my capture card, nothing. Careful. What? Max, please. How'd I miss that? Wow, that was cheeky. Only one. What am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Shouldn't do stuff like that, man. So where did my other LB bullet go? That I can hit? Oh, okay, I guess not. A second, I thought she'd be hit back there. Sometimes there's a hitbox. Or rather, the whole Hannibal becomes the hitbox. Do I block this? Nope, I don't like playing with that when there's walls. Walls nearby. Nice aim. Backhand? No? Okay. Shit, I just realized. I had to take a break real quick then. Let me get this on my phone as well. This. There we go. That I can hit. Hey, what's up? How do you do? Should probably charge my phone as well. Backhand, close enough. Another fast attack. I'm surprised that I survived. Wow. It's legit a pixel, 1 HP. Ah yes, that reminds me. I was supposed to look into gifting memberships. Damn, I kind of forgot. I at least remembered to set the stream to low latency, at least. We should be interacting in, according to YouTube, damn near real time. How long is that? 5-second delay? I'm watching the stream preview on my other monitor. Roughly 5. Ow. Come on, Max, you gotta save me, man. I was looking away, damn. Yeah, it's quite low latency. It's probably better than Twitch actually. Yeah, about 5-10 seconds, pretty good. Almost dived into that for no reason. That was strange. Okay. Backhand? Nope. What about now? Nope. I almost murdered myself there, actually. Forgot that I'm using this burst art, man. Damn. I'm playing with no BA a lot recently. It would have been funny though. What's it called? Lichtokreis or whatever. Use this and you hover back into the fucking breath pillar behind you. Like, what the fuck hit me? Oh. Sometimes it be like that. Backhand? No? Okay. Helps to always expect it. 50% chance of him running for food soon. Nope. Falls on tails. Next chance for food will be at 18 minutes. Also a 50% chance if the strategy guide is to be believed. 18 minutes on the mission clock. Can you, like, stop? This fucking guy. Hey Joshua, how do you do? Let's see. When he gets up, what? Still some time. Careful. Felt that one in real life. We had 15 seconds. I guess I'll put a trap. I'll bet on heads. Yeah, I'll bet on heads. What the fuck is my PC buttons? Okay. This is not allowed, by the way. Unless the host is cool with it. Don't throw traps randomly, man. Because I'm the host, I allow such things. It falls on tails. Fuck my life. That was 18. Next time it's 16:30. You can watch steering work. That's pretty fun. And 90-second intervals for 8 aggro. What's it called? Rage activation. To get my terms down. Hands are still frozen, man. Damn. Backhand? No. That attack I'm hella scared of, man. The hug. Basically what it is, the hug. I'm hella scared of that attack. Let me explain why. Mostly, oh, there's an old Valentine's meme I have about it, but the biggest reason is because the speed of it changes depending on the connection stability. It's actually quite a fast attack, right? But sometimes when the connection is fucked up, it can get like really slow and deliberate and you just don't expect it. You block as if it's offline timing. There's a very high chance of him running for food, yeah. So high that I was just... What the... Can we talk about this? Fuck, man. I was in the middle of the pop-off and everything. I had the read, but still. This motherfucker... He just ran straight through this shit. Now I was gonna run into it on the way back. Shake my damn head. Yo, evade! Never mind. I didn't say anything. Hannibal, am I right? Oh yes, I should put an emphasis clause in I was talking about this in the last two previous Dojo streams, but I'm working on scripting a sort of a rank 1 shill video, if you will. This probably should have been done 5 years ago, I know, but in the video, basically describing what's so cool about rank 1 challenge and you know, how it's developed basically, and how it serves to develop GE3 as well. Damn, my reaction's so nice. Are you dead? No, you're not dead. But anyway, I pretty much finished. Okay, there's one more paragraph that I was gonna write today. I spent most of June doing this. Fuck. It sucks to realize that, but I spent a long while doing it. But eventually, I had a long ass fucking. I had pages and pages of stuff, and I was like, I don't really need all of this, no. A lot of this information is redundant to someone who either has, that was careless, to someone who's like a beginner to it, or someone who plays it. The knowledge is redundant, right? Stuff that you'll figure out just by giving it a try. I had all listed there in all excruciating detail. I'm amazed that you evaded that. And then I threw out the script, basically. Figured, you know what, let's just put the essentials, short and sweet, to the point. Bind is okay, by the way. You have to break his backpack first, though. But I don't know, if all goes well, it should be done this week. I was gonna finish up today, but figured I should try and do this at least. I did say 2 weeks ago I'd do another one in 2 weeks. Here we are. I don't know where this week went, to be honest. I just played DMC3, fuck. On Switch. Maybe I really should have brought Rampage and Comet. Mostly because time isn't looking good, even if we do like survive. 13 minutes to kill this guy with the BA. The base animal already took a while, but for these BAs it's probably gonna be very tight. If kinda timeouty, we'll see. Nice block. That I wanted. Yep. GG's. I had pages about Shibari etiquette. I'm like, nobody fucking cares, man. Etiquette in a game, please. Come now. It's 2024. I did turn my 4 on. Yeah, I did. I had to make sure that the capture card was on as well before starting stream. I think I tried plugging it in midstream one time and it just said no. Milk the content and make another video. I mean, I'll think about it, I guess, but I think oh yeah, there was one other toggle I wanted to do on the stream. Let me see if it's been set. It's here. Balanced. Balanced was the one I had it on, mostly talking about the monetization options for the stream. I let YouTube do that, like on the default settings or whatever, right? And then I watched my own stream back on, I think it was the first one that I did, which is 3 weeks ago. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is there an ad literally every 90 seconds? I thought it like defaulted to, there's 3 settings for ad frequency on live streams. There's low, balanced, and aggressive. So I thought that it defaulted to aggressive, and then I checked the settings and I was like, what the fuck, this is the balanced? How the fuck is this balanced, man? 90 seconds an ad, come now. I changed it now midstream. It defaulted again to the middle one. Let's see. 30. I like this mission a lot. It's actually one of my favorite missions in rank 1. As for milking the content, I don't know. I think that I'll see how you know what gauge what the interest is like, let me say. Mostly because I was talking about this in the previous streams, but I kind of changed my... Well, let's say I'm in the process of trying to change my approach to videos and streams, etc. I'm joking. An approach doesn't really account for, you know, chasing views, let's say. You know what? No, okay, wait. In 2 players, time is a factor. Should put BAE on. I used to like, I mean, everybody likes Bladestorm, right? And then I started noticing something a bit strange. Maybe strange isn't the right word, but I started noticing that it adds a lot of hit stop, which is fine. And then when you fight 2 Aragami at once, you start feeling slow. Maybe it's just maybe I'm overthinking things, but if you hit 2 guys at the same time and each hit, well, like most of the hits of the Bladestorm connects, you it feels like the attack takes forever. One time I died, and I assumed it was because of that. Now I don't want to use it anymore. Probably wasn't. Most likely skill issue. Why are you shooting fire at the sky? Like, come on. Is this me? Is this me? Nope, it's not. Those will probably blow up on the main body. Oh, one got through. Kinda surprised that didn't reach. Attack slows down on hit. Yeah, hit stop. Nice. During X combat, I have not used that in a long time. But I noticed it with Bladestorm a lot. And I was like, yeah, fuck this. I know everybody likes this thing, but man, I don't know about this. I feel like I'm underwater here, man, damn. I'm trying to jump out of these lunar phases. That's like super niche thing though. Is that me? No. Okay. I'm not really sure how the tracking on those balls works. I always assume that it's the closest person. Please don't run into that. What did I just say? Saw it happening. I'll take that. The intent was to heal and dive at the same time, but That's a step art, right? I think it is. I used to use it actually. It's like one of my primary moon arts. And then I was like, I don't know. Man, I haven't listened to this in a while. Nice block. When's the thanks, man? When? Shibari etiquette, man. 2024, you gotta say thanks. Fuck. It's foolishness, BK. Take that out the video. Come now. Nobody cares. I just that wasn't in the video. If that was the case, I would have to explain what I said a trap means. And I don't think I'm capable of explaining what that means. Because they don't have no meaning, man. At some point it was a joke. Because whenever someone tried to say sorry, they were on the wrong tab of communication. Fucked around and said I said a trap. Ah, this motherfucker isn't sorry. He said a trap. See dumbass jokes like that. And most of the time when people use it in net play, at least for like JP players especially, it basically just means fuck. I took jib damage. I said a trap. This guy stunned when he wasn't supposed to. I said a trap. That's not the right one. I did not see that. My BAs aren't set up, but it's all good. That's too far, probably. Yep, thought so. Hard to react from all the way out there. Nope, that was risky. You pay the price. Watch out. Ah, you gotta look both ways. Link aiding people's like crossing the road. You gotta look both ways. Actually, like trying to devour competently is pretty much the same thing. Guess who's back? What's up? I haven't seen you in a while. I trust that your cat is still unplugging Wi-Fi cables. It's a high-level joke. Did you see? Didn't see. Actually, I might move to... Ow. Might play on PS4 a little bit. In a little bit. It's pet. Okay, so it's not a cat. I never confirmed the identity of the pet, man. How many hours do I have in God? I almost got hit. Over 4,000? I was gonna calculate. and then make everybody's favorite clickbait video. What Gotti the 3 looks at? Fuck. What Gotti the 3 looks like at 4,000 hours. Say less. But on PlayStation I have 3,800. Steam is 480, I think. Switch is 50. So what's that? 4.2? About 4,200, something like that. I'm dead. Well, let me just check Steam real quick. Steam says 461. Okay. I play on Steam now, primarily. I play where the players are, man. Stop getting games on PS4. I was gonna play on Switch and then I'm not sold on Nintendo Online, but if there was players there, I'd probably be there too. Primarily because I already have PlayStation Plus and I kind of don't like it. It kind of is an understatement. That's the wrong... I was quite hyped to play on PC, man. They sold me dreams. Let me explain, they sold me dreams. They mouthed the words. They said, but BK 60 frames. I was like, yeah, at the time when I had this game on PC, I had a pretty shit computer, man. Damn, I don't know what you want me to say. Some garbage ass, you know, onboard graphics. Let me get through college type of computer, you know what I mean? So I played hi, what's up? I played GE3 on there, right? It was an experience because it didn't run like playably. So you know, easy 15 frames per second. Put all of the graphical settings on low. 25 frames per second. I was playing alongside these guys, man. Damn. That was a while ago. And then I got like a very decent PC in 2021, 2020, somewhere around there. And then I was playing this game for like the first time in 16. And I was like, wow, this is quite smooth. And then I started noticing that sometimes your fucking inputs just get eaten. It's disappear, man. Damn. I don't know if it's an input buffering issue or something that came from 60 frame upscaling or something, but if you... How does one explain? I guess it's like... I'm gonna hurt my hands doing this, aren't I? Wouldn't be the first time. Why is this not flush? There's a gap that appears. But anyway, another thing that is... there's... when you... when you want to shoot link burst bullets on Switch and PlayStation, if you hold down the R1... I don't have any conduit in here, but if you hold down R1 and you try to fire with the triangle button or Y or whatever, you will only shoot link burst bullets as long as you're holding down R1. But on PC, you will shoot heal bullets if there is no target in sight. It's fucking annoying. Kind of a skill issue. You could probably argue hard enough if you really want to cope that hard, but it's very noticeable. Probably if you've played on PC only, you won't pick it up, but it's fairly noticeable. It's something that needs a lot of adjusting to, primarily because when you shoot heal bullets, there's the big recoil in the air, obviously, right? And if the intention was to shoot an LB bullet which has no recoil, you just suddenly, an unintended action happens, and I've died from it lots of times. If we can bring back the good old days, check the... Is there going to be a Gaudi 4? I am the wrong person to ask, man. I'm probably the person that wants it the most, but still, I don't know. One can only hope, unfortunately. Those inputs get eaten for sure. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, right? You see the triangle on the second player? This is what I mean. So if you put them off screen like this, and then you do the same action... yeah, try it. You know, something like that. I might not be explaining it the best. I haven't really thought about how to put it into words. Just been frustrated by it, more or less. Did I not block? What the fuck? Might have let go of block. The other spot you notice it is if you input jump and block very quickly. Then you just get a jump, basically. The input for your block goes to Cardi to fall. Like, it's super quick. It happened. Maybe it's different for KB. I haven't thought about that. I don't play this on keyboard or mouse. Split pad. Is Heavy Moon the best melee weapon? Define best. I expected that to be slower. It's not that it's the best, but highest DPS. Again, you'd have to define what you mean by highest DPS, but I would say that Heavy Moon is probably the most accessible and the most stable, let's say. This is what you have the most fun with, that is a good answer. Probably Biting Edge could outdamage this weapon in the right conditions. I'd say safest. Yeah, but even then, like, typically when we talk about the weapons... Okay, you got me. I thought about complaining, but yeah, you got me. Motherfucker. But anyway, I digress. What's up, TD? I digress. I say, typically when we talk about weapons, we talk about... You know, when we compare them among each other, we tend to gravitate towards what is the most used... Most, I don't really want to say most popular BAs, but... You know, we tend to compare them in terms of something along those lines. So like when you say, hello, what's up? When you say Heavy Moon is so, it's very safe, whatever, you're like, yeah, Lunar Phase, etc. But the assumption is that we sort of all going to be using the same BA and play the weapon in roughly the same manner. Which may not be the case. But then again, I don't know of any crazy stride shills. You know what I'm saying? I don't know of any crazy stride shills, man. I get like visibly excited when I see people use that shit. You're like, what the fuck? A buster player? Crazy stride! Where'd you find this guy? Damn! You don't know what Crazy Stride is? Well, me neither. That joke's pretty good. It's the... it's one of the CC arts that's... Hey, that hit. It's one of the crush... charge crush arts that... You fly when you do it, basically. It's fun to use, but it's... Just try it. Just try it. Let's start doing rank 1, ow. Crazy Stride only. Excuse me. I think after this mission I'll have to take a short break. You ever know how a short blade rampage commented about as the forbidden beat drive, V drive? Yeah, typically when we end up talking about weapons, we tend to gravitate towards talking about their most potent burst arts, right? But generally, I usually answer in like a very vague way, mostly because I don't really like the question too much. Let me explain. I don't like, inherently I dislike the concept of tier lists, man. Mostly because... Have a great day, thanks. Mostly because, like, how do I explain this succinctly? Oftentimes, you know, like, sometimes people are not very good at articulating themselves when they want to explain the properties or qualities or advantages of something, right? And I think that a tier list serves to kind of satisfy that purpose in the sense that you can get tricked into mistaking someone's opinion for fact, right? Oftentimes people want to know tier lists from players that they think are reputable, right? But at the end of the day, it's still someone's opinion, and it's usually relative to the skill level that they're at, relative to the kind of way that they play the game, right? So my tier list ain't your tier list, basically. And while I understand that because I have played the game a lot, you may value what I have to say about these, about the weapons and their kinds of like balances among them, that makes it even harder for me to talk about them. You see where I'm going with this? Because I don't want to be the guy like, damn man, that BK guy, the 4,000 hour player you have, that guy? He said Heavy Moon is peak, I'm a Heavy Moon main, fuck all y'all. By the way, he also said Longblade sucks, so fuck Longblade. I didn't say those things, but I'm just like giving an example, right? So in that case, yeah, I usually answer very vaguely. Mostly because I know it's very easy for you to say something, especially at a certain point in time, and then that becomes your opinion forever. You know what I mean? Like, let's say Buster Blade was pretty good before the damage update. And then everything got buffed to be better than Buster Blade, basically. But if I had said that Buster Blade was good in 2019, it would be not easy to correct that, right? It would be the meme, this man still thinks Buster is good. I'm like, that I don't. And I probably also play this more than you, shut the fuck up. So just like trying to avoid all of that by saying, you know, just play what you like. The weapons are all fun. Which is kind of true though. You should just play what you like. If you think that Biting Edge is cool, fucking play Biting Edge, man. As long as you understand that it requires a bit more, you know, a bit more understanding of how the weapon can be used effectively. You think Heavy Moon's cool? Play Heavy Moon, man, damn. It's that simple. The thing with another reason why I dislike tier lists in FAQ, why I dislike tier lists in cooperative / single player games, mostly because it doesn't fucking matter. It's different if you're trying to speedrun, right? But it's not like there's like, you know, matchups that need to be accounted for and shit like that. Obviously there's some things that are easier to do with some weapon, right? But it's not so big of a deal that it has to be taken seriously to the point where we need to consult a tier list and debate our opinions in great detail, right? But I don't know, I don't really vibe with the whole talking about games more than playing them thing, so that's lost on me anyway. I'm sure there are people that enjoy doing that though, but that's just not me. It's not me. But even then, the talks kind of just end up the same way most of the time, don't they? There are some things I dislike about the weapons though. But even that I typically don't openly talk about mostly. Unless I'm like asked about them. But I don't think I've ever been asked though, what do you not like about Heavy Moon? I don't like that Lunar Phase is so good, actually. I don't like that Lunar Phase got nerfed and it's still so good. It got nerfed from top 1 Heavy Moon Burst Art to top 1 Heavy Moon Burst Art. If that ain't a fucking problem. I don't like that the chainsaw mode is underutilized in the effectiveness, in the effective playing of the weapon, right? Let me take you back to 2018. Do you remember one of those trailers, man? One of those trailers where they showed the new weapons to you? Damn son, we got dual blades. We won. Everybody coming out of the woodwork. I've been asking for dual blades since Third Strike. Finally. Finally my prayers have been answered. What's this new weapon though? This shit got a fucking chainsaw on it? Say less. Do you remember that feeling? And now look at the way Moon is played. I feel betrayed, man. Damn. Give me back my hype. Even though the only thing that's really stopping me from using those burst arts is me. That's what I mean, like, they just should have been stronger, man. More effective, more useful, more... more rewarding for how cumbersome they can be to use. Let's say it like that. But then again, that being said, you can one-shot the TA Anubis with... you saw the video with Moonlit Dawn. Anyway, another driving force behind why I say you should just play what you want to play is because if you really want to sweat all the details of balance in this game, you're probably gonna hurt yourself. Mostly because this game is not balanced very well, in my opinion. Might not even be balanced good at all, sometimes. I mean, I was playing in a 3-man team in someone's stream, and we were doing Divine Banquet on rank 1, right? 2 of the players were heat drive users, and I was playing Hammer as well, but when I use that, when I play that, I use, what the fuck is it called? Grand Finale or something? I forget the name. And then but it was probably like Chaos Impact doing all of this work, but we murked Burst Noada in 2 minutes with rank 1 gear. That is kinda fucked up. I know that he's got a gigantic weak point on his arm. It's still kinda fucked up to think that you're using the weakest possible gear, right? And that's supposed to be like the game's very close to top difficulty, right? It's up there, high difficulty. Probably Krimesh is supposed to be max. But I was like, what the fuck is this? How did this guy die so quick, man? Damn, I felt like I was playing with full power gear. Won't spread itself thin. Too much going on with not enough attention. I also... where's game? I don't know why... Okay. Explain this to me, right? Look at the following. Fuck. Look at my stamina bar when I charge Crush. Okay. Now, look at my stamina bar when I use the chainsaw. How do you do this again? I even forgot. Explain. Explain too. Make it make sense. If that ain't favoritism, I don't know what is, man. Solid weapon though, it's fun to use. Also pretty unique. Okay, I'm supposed to be moving to PS4 now. This is gonna... Okay, let's do... Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Yeah. Hey. It actually works. Man, this has been a while. Where is this game here? Okay. And then I suppose I can leave PC version running for now, I guess. Should be fine. Oh, right, I gotta change my... You know what, it's fine, I'll leave the audio as it is. So I won't have game sound, but it should appear on the stream. I'm about to brag in 10 seconds. 15, maybe. Look at this frame rate. Oh boy. 3,758. Is that what they call no-lifing a game? Perhaps. Is there a way to raise your endurance? I missed that one. Yes, there is. There's a skill called Persistent that gives you 3 additional endurance. Oh yes, the GE3 Trilogy is on sale for... Wow, this is gonna take me a while to get used to. The GE3 Trilogy is on sale for 80% off or something? Something crazy, man. If you're watching the stream thinking, damn, I always wanted to play one of those GE games, now is your chance. Part of the summer sale. On Steam. No rooms, 90%. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Fuck, I'm typing with a keyboard here. Come on, man. Does that include burst? It's resurrection, 2 RB and 3. So yeah, kinda. If you really think about it hard enough, it does include burst. Done, purchased. Okay. My shill work is done. Does anyone want to join, by the way? I kinda glossed over explaining. I mean, maybe I've explained enough, but all we do is the... Ah, damn, I got lazy to explain just as I was starting to explain. Fuck. But anyway, what we do in these streams is we... You know, use rank 1 gear to tackle some of the game's more challenging missions. Or hardest missions, if you really want to. And, you know, shake the game up and make it more interesting and fun. Because the game is kind of not balanced all that great in normal playing. So... The intention with these streams is to maybe every second week or so we host you know, some sessions where you can come and play some rank 1 net play sessions. And frame rate's bugging me a little bit. I should have put this on my other monitor. Damn. Damn, BK, you FPS snob now? Oh boy. They got me. You deleted it, GG's. Tower shield, what was I doing? Crazy. Assassin. We'll use lunatic, that's fine. Can read all that I can. This is gonna be a lot of getting used to. Should be fine, right? This is the version that I played the most, right? Oh, right, I'm supposed to feed you. Damn. Can you give me 15 minutes for this mission, sir? Is that a yes? We'll have to learn as we go, but anyway. So to once again explain the rules. Clown, okay? Jester, it's called in English. So to explain the rules once again, you're supposed to have full, I believe it's called Amit P equipment, which is the game's starting gear. You have a full set of that, and you're not allowed to use items, and you're not allowed to use install skills as well. The purpose of this is to be as weak as you possibly can, right? What the hell does this BCU do again? But anyway, if you can't make an Amit P right now, it's cool. Oh, you got one. Nice. Long blade. And looks good. Is the parry shield a skill? But you really have to time it perfectly. You have to time it perfectly. It's fairly generous though. I assume you're talking about just guards, right? I was still in the middle of explaining. So rank 1 gear, no items, no install skills, right? It's the basics. There is a lot more rules that can be slapped on top of that. But primarily the rank 1 gear, no items is so that you... Sorry, the rank 1 gear, no install skills is so that you're as weak as you possibly can be, right? And the no items is partly to gatekeep the use of things like flash grenades and hold traps, etc. But it's mostly to encourage you to use healing bullets to heal teammates, actually. Would I do melee only runs? I used to. Actually, like a fair bit of my videos are melee only, actually, now I think about it. Tell me if the audio is okay, by the way, because I don't have game sound. I felt like I fucked that up, but it's all good. It's good, thank you. But before, right, there was, I was talking about this earlier, but I'm in the middle of scripting a video basically explaining what rank 1 is and why it's fun to do primarily. Right? It's pretty much, you know, I realized while I was writing this video, it's pretty much the reason why I still play this game. It's the reason why I have so many hours on this game, right? But outside of just saying that it's fun, it actually serves as a very good training session, right? And I think that as such, you shouldn't really think of it as something that, damn, I'm not good enough to play this. Damn, I'm not at the skill level where I'm ready to join in on the sessions, right? That's a misconception. It's a misconception because that's the same thing. I'm paraphrasing my video now, but that's the same thing as saying that you're not good enough to practice. It doesn't make sense. It's one thing if you... Okay, to check my OP. It's one thing if you're tackling like super like hard shit, because you can make this really fucking hard if you really want to. But if you, like, the rules are flexible enough to accommodate anyone, I think. Contrary to what you may think. It's flexible enough to accommodate any skill level, I think. Any kind of beginner, even if you 4,000 hour player, you're a sweat, everything in between, there's something for you, yeah. If you don't try anything harder, that you will not improve, yes, but since it's kind of can be taken as a training session, right? It would help if you had that mentality and try to approach this as, you don't inherently have to think like this, right? But it would probably make it more enjoyable for you if you could use this as something that would, you know, serve to make you a better player at the game, you know, and try and approach it with that kind of mindset, or to just try and have a good time. Because I've played a lot of Shibari, right? I've played a lot of rank 1 in my life, you know. I don't like to toot my own horn so much, but it's pretty much what I do. Since pretty much month 1, 2018, December, I was there. I was there to, you know, developing the meta. It's what it is, but so oftentimes you play with new people, and the biggest thing that I think that a lot of people run into is that it challenges you to play the game in a way that's, I like to say, a lot more involved than what you can do in the normal game, right? I think that if you like the sort of power fantasy that the God Eater series tips to you, that's okay. Right, because the game does kind of, it like overtunes the player a little bit, contrary to what, you know, other games that it gets compared to. So I think that, I think some people like that about GE, but they don't put it into the words that I'm using right now. But I think that if you like that, that's cool. But I think that assuming that the game has to be played like that, because it can be played like that, is, I don't agree with that. Right? So people were like, damn, why would you play like this, you know? It's like going against the way that the game was intended to be played, and like, that's the fucking point. You understand that, right? If the way the game is intended to play it is kind of boring, kind of unbalanced, and has a lot of potential to be better, I don't really see why it's a bad thing to try and employ a way to play that would capitalize on that, right? And that's essentially what the rank 1 is. But with that being said, if people don't like it, I 100% understand. Matter of fact, I would actually encourage you, like, if you tried it and you don't like it, I would encourage you to not feel pressured to play it more, you know. Nothing quite as bad as playing a game that you like in a way that you don't like. I've been there. Fuck, I'm still using wrong comment on this build. It's been a while. I think I'm adjusting to the frame rate. But anyway, what? You blocked that though. Oh well. God Eater Net play be like that sometimes. It giveth and it taketh away. Anyway, another thing that I wanted to say was playing with a lot of people. How do I say this? Oftentimes people like get self-conscious, let me say, because this can be quite challenging, right? And like I said earlier, it sort of challenges you to play the game in a way that's very different from how the base game plays, right? So you are going to be challenged, and you are probably going to die a lot. I still die a lot. It's kind of the point of making this hard or whatever. But I think that the sort of confidence that the base game builds up for you, if you start to believe in it, it won't hold true for rank 1 playing. I mean, you can build your character to be strong enough to the point where you fucking up high-level difficulty missions. Confidently, consistently, effortlessly even. And now all of a sudden, all your gear is gone. You don't know how to fight the Vajra anymore. What's happening? I thought I was good at this game. That's my personal experience, eh? I'm actually still in the middle of having a Vajra problem. That sounded kinky, don't take that out of context. Fuck. Thought I spaced that correctly. But I think that if you like you lean into I've become competent at the game, you might sort of set yourself up to be frustrated with this. Which is probably a you know, it's a you problem at the end of the day. But you still don't have to force yourself to like it as well, is the point that I want to make. Let's put it like that. So oftentimes, I mean, I've invited people to play. They say, I'm not good enough to play this. I'm not good enough to play with you. I'm not good enough to I can't hold my own. I'm not confident in my abilities. I'm gonna get murked. I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna hold you back. I'm gonna be a dead, you know, etc., etc. List goes on. And I'm like, that's the point. Like, does that not sound fun though? Playing a game where you can like actually be challenged. Your skills are put to the test. You learn new skills as you play. Sounds pretty fun to me, man. I get bored if I survive too much, you know, or other body things with little effort. Careful. So the key thing is outside of trying to set out to learn something from the session and all that fancy stuff, that's me trying to, you know, turn things into product, something that like yields productivity. Right? But I think that if you just set out to have a good time, I think that's all you need, really. But again, if you don't have fun with this, then it is what it is, right? So I like to say this, right, that mostly when I get asked for tips and stuff, but that's a lot of damage. Wow. I tend to say things like it helps if you play with a game, you know, like a goal in mind that you're working towards, etc. You don't have to think about it that hard. And habitual overthinker. That's why I always say stuff like that. But if you want to take on this challenge because you feel like it will make you improve at the game, it will help you in your journey to become a better player at the GE3, then I think you should be happy to die. Right? let me explain. Because it would mean that you know, a death might have resulted from a mistake, an error, a decision that was made that wasn't the best, and that would represent an opportunity for you to improve on something, right? Even if you died to lag. even if you died to lag, man, damn, improve your ping, improve your connection, man, move closer. Ow. Oh, sorry. Okay. I just assumed that it was me because Clown was Jester was active. But anyway. I don't know how to say this nicely, but I also like watching players improve. Mostly because, hello Scary. This connection doesn't look all that good. Mostly because I too, you know, am a player on the journey of improving too. I'm trying to, let's say. So whenever I see other people trying to better themselves and improve at games, I feel like I can learn something. Ow. Or I can gain some inspiration or insight or something like that. Acid Rain is pretty strong. It's a lot of drool you got there, bro. This guy's exiting burst just to re-enter burst mere moments later. Ah yes. The time attack EX03 classic. Anyway. For the purpose of the continuation of these dojos, right? I will probably only do this as long as people play the game. I don't know if I will have as much enjoyment just like trying to solo train on stream. Mostly because I'm not consistently recording videos for this game anymore. Ow, I didn't see that. Alright, that's the other problem with this visibility. With the Acid Rain here specifically. 20 seconds. It's not enough time. Actually just realized the time now. Oh, especially if you're gonna miss. 8 seconds. Wait, no, this mission has 20, doesn't it? 20 minutes. I think it does. I was assuming, yeah, it's longer. I was assuming that the tiers are 15. That should hit, right? Yeah, cool. Well, I saw it. It's still not the right decision to make. Thank you. Isn't it just the same song? That was almost clean. Oh, why do you like this Acid Rain so much? It's good decision making though. Being in gun mode ready to heal. You can see you have some experience in Shibari now. Have I played any of the monster games? I played World, I didn't like it. I played Rise quite a lot, I got very bored of it. And I'm not interested in Wilds whatsoever. Not excited to be bullied to play them again. Another era of resenting people telling me to play games I don't like. Send help. Fuck. That's too far, probably. Yeah, I thought so. I got this. It's boring, but you got 100%. Why would you do that? If you like it, that's cool. I mean, I have a lot of positive things I can say about the game, but it's not for me, basically, at the end of the day. I actually quite like the actual combat quite a lot, to be honest. But there's a lot of useless mechanics and bloat and superfluous bullshit in the game that I feel kind of detracts away from just enjoying the combat. So I don't feel like I'm interested in playing it anymore. However, I wasn't too happy to be bullied to play it, man. Try to do all the games in your library to 100%. Good luck with that. Yeah, seriously, good luck with that. I have a backlog of uncompleted games, right? I make sure to keep keep a file, keep a document that that indicates how many more I still have unfinished. And right now I'm looking at like it's 117 or something. 117 unfinished games that I purchased, chilling on the backlog, waiting for me, man. I think it's... Is this stream safe? It's probably stream safe. I think it's stream safe. It'll take 15 years. Yeah, good luck with that. But anyway, you should... I am probably gonna stop completionisting. I'm probably gonna stop completionisting all these games because I don't know if it's worth my time, to be honest. Let me explain further. A lot of... I almost tapped to the keyboard again. A lot of the... There's a lot of games to play, man. So... that's... You know, that's nice. But... me as a person, I'm someone who will, when I like a game, I will like try and master it, right? And by that I don't mean let me get all the equips. let me get all the gear. Let me 100% complete whatever the game says. I'm like, I want to become extremely good at the game, right? And I'm not really satisfied until I feel like I reach a level that I'm... You know, I can say to myself, like, yeah, okay, not bad. So my problem is I buy a shit ton of games, and then I just play these 5-year-old games that I want to master. But namely God Eater the Third. Namely, where's this shit? Why is it starting down there? Oh, it starts in the game, yeah, damn. I have to scroll through all this? This is so much. This one is... okay, it probably won't even be on top. But anyway, DMC5 is somewhere, yeah. But, I was like, yeah, this game looks so cool, man. Let me put it on my wish list. Buy it day one. And then I'm like, damn, wow, I kind of just want to play GE3, though. I kind of just want to play DMC5, though. And then I spend most of my time doing that. Backlog grows infinitely, man. Never gets complete. I'm like, do I really need to buy these new games? I have enough to play, right? So that's why I figured, I don't know if I'm going to be like 100% completing. You know, even like just in terms of getting a platinum trophy or something. So I'm like, I don't know if this is... I already have so much to play. I don't know if I have to like milk everything that I have, especially if it's not like fun to do and I don't want to do it. Because let's be real, a lot of trophy stuff is not that... You know, you're doing it for the trophy, you're not doing it because you like to do it, let's say. It's one thing if you like the game and you want more activities to do in it, that's cool. But if you if you're doing it just because you feel like you have to for the platinum or the 100% achievements or whatever, that's probably the mentality that I think I'm gonna stop with, right? Mostly because that's like at some points the trophy grinding starts just feeling meaningless. I mean, it initially felt meaningless, but it just feels like extra meaningless. And at this point, I have what, 153 now. I'm like, why am I even doing this? What is the point? Just so that you can say you have a 3-digit number? Who cares? Maybe other people who grind trophies might look at you and be a bit jelly. But even then, why should you like bother, you know? It started out like just doing the trophies because I like the games most of the time. And then someone talked shit. They said they're better than me at games because I had more platinum trophies. Damn. Why you gotta talk shit? And now your trophy count has been doubled. Now what do you have to say? Oh right, I'm supposed to take a break now. I don't know. But anyway, there's a lot to play. There's a point that I'm making. There's a point system. PlayStation has something like that, but it's not available in my region. Go figure. That would be a nice motivator, I guess. Or at least I think it exists. And then like in the next breath I found it wasn't in my region and I was like, well, GG's then. That would be cool though. It's too soon. What the hell is this? Oh right, you're using that engage. I got scared there for a second. There's an engage that makes it so that you recover super quick after a devour, I think. Right? I think that's what you're using? Unless I glitched there. Let's see. No. Nah, I think I'm confused. Anyway. Hey, haven't done this for a while. I haven't listened to this SK stuff for quite a while. I started playing Valkyrie Drive recently, and I was like, damn, why have I not played this yet? I've only had this for like 8 years. Why have I not played this yet? Damn. And game also has a very good soundtrack. Backhand close enough. Didn't expect you to keep running. Yeah, I'll be with you in a sec. So let me finish this mission. Almost died there. By the way, this is all heal okay. It's not custom bullets only or anything. Nice walk. So is anyone grabbing anything on the Steam sale? Or any of the summer sales that's going on right now? I was looking at Fire Emblem Engage like, Fuck. Just didn't react. What is there? What is there? I was looking at Fire Emblem Engage like, damn. 3 hours is kinda long. I got some problems with this game. But fuck! Ivy kinda cute though. They fucking got me, man. Damn! And she voiced by Yoko Hikasa, say less. They fucking got me. I can't believe this shit. I kinda like the Switch lady. What is her name? Alia or something. The main character. People are calling her Colgate-chan or whatever. To me, she looked like a Switch, man. She got the red and blue on her head. She's Switch. She ready. Ivy though, damn. I feel like they were targeting. They were talking to me one-on-one when they made that design. Like there's some man out there. All they had to do was make her hair red. It would have been over. They will settle for purple, man. Damn. Violet. What they saying, man? Violets are blue. And she a queen. Damn. In the introduction trailer, she steps in and she says, "Give me that ring." It was over. Every time I see her, damn, this lady wants my ring, man. How am I supposed to resist? Talk to me. How does one find it within themselves? Let's just use wrong comment, fuck's sake. Horizon Zero Dawn, they gave... Okay, it wasn't the complete edition. I assume you're talking about PC, but on PlayStation they gave... Was it Zero Dawn? Yeah, they gave Zero Dawn as a free game at some point. There's Forbidden West on the one of the... What's it called? The extra catalog thing? Cool. I thought about trying those games out. Hey, 2-for-1 backhand. This Hannibal is pretty skilled. I'll give it up. Zero Collection. You mean the Mega Man one? I have that already. On the PlayStation. You poor, you only have a PC and a Switch. You poor, right? Mm. When I was poor, I had nothing, man. I had a busted ass PSP. Send help. The amount of times I finished Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker is unprecedented. Cool game though. I have a PC, a Switch, PS5. I'd probably get an Xbox if there was games that I wanted to play on there. I actually have 2 PS4s, but that's a story for a different time. Are you good? Blind spot is young. And some Mirai theme. Some other man said he's gonna be streaming the Zero Collection, by the way, or at least the first game. The penance has been lifted. I've been relinquished from the burden of having to stream the Zero games. I don't know, they look pretty cool. Still want to give them a try, but I want to play the X series first. And I'm gonna need to get the light in a sec as well. Yes. There. Okay. This is a timeout, by the way. I just realized. A little bit behind schedule. 5 minutes left. What's that? 70% HP? That's many. Head not broken. Lots of slack to pick up. I'm putting too much emphasis on talking. Kind of slacking. lacking on dealing damage. If I can get the head broken soon, that'll work. Anyway. And then on the PC sale, I was still talking about Steam Summer Sale stuff. On the PC, there's... The Necrodancer game is really cheap. It's like 90% off. It's like super cheap. I might grab that. Can't look at God of War Ragnarok on Steam because of Sony. Why? Do you need a Sony account? Is it one of those? I don't know. Sony's kinda... They make some strange decisions sometimes. Okay, lots of times. That reminds me, I finished Spider-Man 2 recently. It was enjoyable. It's unavailable in your region. Oof, I feel that. Actually, a lot of the times I don't... Especially on console, I often don't buy from my region, actually. Most of the time it's US or JP or Hong Kong. GG's. Most of the time it's... I was thinking about making... what, a Germany account or something? I was thinking about making that, but I was like, I already have too many of these things. It's just cheaper for me. Isn't that fucked up? I think we can beat this. Let's try this one again. Might change my weapon, but let me just have a short break. I need to feed this four-legged creature. Staring a hole into the back of my head. Yeah, you, I'm talking about you. Let me just set the mission up real quick. Then I'll be back in about, let's say 3-5 minutes maybe. Damn, Clay Bolt like an SK character. I like her though. Alright, I'll consider changing my weapon when I get back, but I'll think about it. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Took a bit longer than expected. But as they say now, for real. I have to adjust the mic again. Nice. Swap these two. Increase the speed at which I can switch in between them. Wasn't I saying something before I left? Sony Summer Sale? Oh yes, right. Has anyone played a game called Daemon X Machina, by the way? It's supposed to be a mech game. It's only on Switch and PC, I think. Oh, wait, why do I feel like the Switch version is region locked? Did it go outside of Japan? I don't remember. Maybe it's only the demo I'm thinking about. I'm not sure. Nice aim. That's quite delayed, well. GE3 win indeed. You check my my heal bullet's name. It's called GE3 win. It's been like that for years. It's a hella long time. Cool. Thought I'd hit the backpack there, but oh, it's me. Wait, what? Oh no, that makes some sense. As clown things, jester things. Help. Whenever I get stuck in a wall like that, the first thought that pops in my head is send help. Every time. Followed by this game is called GE3. Nice miss. That's quite the hitbox there. I wasn't watching my stamina. Hey, it broke. It's a lot faster than last time. What am I doing? I just need the burst. That time, I had a reason for doing it that time. How did that not hit? What the f... This animal really likes you. Man, this takes me back. In times long gone, this channel that you're watching, man. This was a Senran Kagura channel. Damn. If you search hard enough, you might still find some videos that I won't need, probably. Yeah. Must have been, what, like 8 years ago? Cancelled too soon. Come on, man. You had one job, BK. There we go. I tried to block that to maintain burst 3. Look at how it turned out. But I thought the game crashed there. Did I get hit here? Oh. Thought there was a chance I could get hit because it's an elevated, you know, difference in height, let me say. Does this dojo have breakable walls? Are you a Strive player? Is this so you might have been led astray, my good sir. Why? You wanna tatami gaishi me? That's a question that you should ask yourself, Megatron. Please don't kill me. Okay. Again, time-wise, it's not looking that good. One day Fama Moon is the pick, but we can try a different mission after this one. Funny enough, I was actually thinking about coming back and giving SKCMVs another try. But I was like, I don't know if I should do this to myself. I think that part is best. You know, it's best state in the past. Damn, can't speak anymore. You know what I'm trying to say. That was a bit scary, but only a bit. Backhand probably right. Oh, okay. I almost devoured there super carelessly. Probably would have died. Would have gone there, but no. Don't like walls. Lucky. I thought I was gonna get hit there. Careful. And what we said about crossing the road. This is plain foolishness, man. Damn. I have no excuses for that. So much playtime in this game and I still make stupid ass mistakes like that. Shut up. I promise you I had a plan for that. I swear, you gotta believe me, officer. I have a few Twitch clips like that actually. Yeah, we tripped it. Yeah, I think time-wise still not looking good. Just not enough time left in the... That looked weird. Not enough time left in the mission. Don't try that at home, kids. I've always wanted to say that. Sometimes you just need burst though. How am I in the air? Oh right. You know, imagine even, you know, a flat terrain finding the brakes. It's a lot of catching up to do, but I'll try. You good there? Two minutes, huh? This one can probably be interrupted. I fucking missed. I'm gonna leave this shit. It's gonna cost. Yeah, look, interrupted on the next one. Gun mode, what? What sloppy ass inputs is that, man? Damn. Try to input jump and block. Gun cancel. Just over a minute, that's not enough time. How long does engage last? 30 seconds? 35 seconds? 40 seconds? A minute? It's closer to 35, isn't it? 30? 20? I don't know, I used to know. Hey, he toppled. Let's look on fucking aim. Damn. Nice to see nothing's changed. It's not time to watch this play out. Yeah, this is doable. 20 seconds left. Let's see. Problem with these rank 7 missions is that there's a lot of small origami mixed in. Extras all the Ashrock guys, I believe. 19. Hey, this is a fun mission, but this one is very tight on time. You have to really hustle in this mission. Let's see here. It's so tight that I might even bring Breaker. Where the hell is it? Dead. I haven't used this shit in so long. There we go. Oh, how's that? If you have any kind of damage engages, that'd help a lot. Elemental ones specifically. Hey, change this playlist. 5 minutes on the clock, 1 Anubis to defeat. The clock starts now. If you're using Jester, then I'll have all the 8 Crawley. This is an SK song. This fucking guy didn't stop after having his Devour blocked. You see that? Still followed through. Burst 3 would be nice. That's familiar, Yeah. That looked close. Sometimes you can get away with stuff on lags. 1 minute in, I feel like I'm already slacking on damage. Let's make up. I like this one so much. Oh. Hey, nice stagger! Sometimes it'll fuck. Don't mind. By the way, if you get devoured in this mission, you lose a lot of time. I shouldn't have tried to change the song, yeah. It's fine. What should lag? Did you see that? Acid rain? Really? Check the stamina. Yeah, that's unsafe. Oh, okay. Wasn't. Nice devour. 2 more attacks and he exits probably. Oh, 1. Cool. No chance of him running for food. 2 HP. That'll probably hit. Where did the tornado go? What? What a bad time to break. I don't have stamina. Gotta make some. That was scary. Oof. Cancel too early probably. Yeah, I felt it that time. My bad. Camera fucked up things a little bit there. Nice. That should hit. This is already a timeout. Not sure if I've done this one with 2 players before. Wait, no, that's not true. I think I have. I'm dead. The moment he raised that left hand, I knew it. I saw it. Alright. I should probably mention this earlier, but because I was... It's really running now, damn. Because I was playing on PC earlier and now I'm playing on PS4, there's probably quite a delay in between what is on screen and what I'm saying. I'm supposed to increase the mic delay by 700 something milliseconds, something like that. I don't recall. So I'll probably have faster latency responding to chat, but it won't be synced to what's on screen. What I'm saying will happen before what's on screen, probably 20 seconds. I almost got devoured through my blocks there. 5 seconds. I feel like that one's also doable. How about a Balmong? I'm inconsistent on blocking this one's Devour. Especially... Let me not make excuses. If I get devoured, I'll just say, damn, I'm so bad at this game. How many hours do you have on this game? And he's still getting devoured. It is called Grand Finale, Chaos Impact, Calamity Nova. Let's trade that for Breakthrough. And trade this for Fire. Trade Breaker for Clown. I guess we're using Clown. Jester. Who is this? It's just me, or does this Balmong look slower than usual? Don't take. I was ready. Too soon. Ow. That's a lot of damage, wow. Here we go. Do you recommend GE3 or Monster Hunter World? Do you have to pick between them? You could just play both. I don't recommend Monster Hunter, I don't like it. I don't see why you have to pick between them, though. Like, just play both. Should it? Yeah. Never give up. Never give up unless you have no stamina in front of a Balmung in burst mode. Look. Damn. It's a propeller ammo of Code Vein. You got it backwards. Wait, are you baiting? You sound a lot like you baiting. You don't fall for the easy ones no more. That's double jump height, should be good, yeah. The higher you die, the easier it is to guard heal. Or let me say the more time you have. That was a little bit early, but they still gave it to me anyway. Also, why is the hitbox back there? They should make a Code Vein sequel, but with dating mechanics, I don't know about all that. I don't really see how that would improve upon the gameplay experience of Code Vein. Characters are alright though, but still. God Eater with Withering Waves, I'll pass. This is a lot of damage. Why does Chaos impact it so hard, man? Damn. The booster's weak to crush, but still. Again, too early, they still gave it to me. Unless that's just the timing you want to go for. Man, he does like this Devour. Well, at least it's not like version 1. Those fucking clowns would do them back to back. What? You got hit on a trade? Damn. That's unfortunate. BK, please! I reacted and I ticked out with a gun cancel. High level tech, man. And then I just dived right back in and got fucking smacked. Come on, man. You looking at the screen? You should do a Withering Waves and near crossover. Sure. I have nothing nice to say. I should probably finish Automata one of these days. This attack is cheap. Careful. Yeah, it seems like that's the time. At least if you want to block it in his armpit, that is. Can that be considered an armpit? Is that a dangerous question? Did you play Replicant? Well, I have it actually. It's on that extra catalog thing. Automata I bought though. I don't like this next to the wall thing. Still works out. Story was great, I see. Activating engage, there was a mistake actually. I typically don't like activating engage right before a devour because you know what happens when you get hit with one. Enemy devour, let me say. Story was great then. It's reverse baiting now. Help. People in chat are being mean. Damn. You need to be stopped, sir. 2, 3. Help. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm more consistent with this devour than I give myself credit. Phew, I thought that was gonna be swipes. Why did the red thing on the floor disappear there? That almost threw me off. The area of effect indicator, whatever. I'm dead. Oh, okay. Do people like Wuthering Waves, by the way? Before you shill it, I'm asking as someone who has absolutely no interest in it whatsoever. Oh boy. Okay, we got reactions. Mostly reacting to mistakes though, but we got it. None of the characters interested you. Reports that I've been seeing, that's a big reason you play gachas. I think for a lot of people, yeah. I think reports that are, like initial reports that I was, yo, that reaches quite high. Anyway, initial reports that I was seeing where people were saying it's Genshin, but with better combat, I think. Wow, way to set the bar low. Don't hurt me. I think I'll pass. I'm kinda over this live service trend, to be honest. Let's take me back to a generation when games were actually good. People actually cared about you know, making a fun video game for people to play. Not a waifu generator for motherfuckers to throw money at. Because let's be real, that's what it is. Whether you like it or not is up to you. But the truth is something that's true. If the Yu-Gi-Oh subs are something to go by. I just fucked up the timing there. Imagine God Eater 4 indeed. When people get devoured, you can still save them from death. You can heal them for quite a while before they dead, let me say. Takes the best parts of Genshin and Project Gotham Racing. I had someone explain that to me. I was so lost, man. They said it's gonna be the best gacha. I was like, what the fuck? That's certainly a sentence. Okay. It's yeah, nice words you got there. This was before it was out, mind you. But the assumption that was made was the implementation of the gacha systems are so nice in Project Gotham Racing that it's gonna be great. I don't know if that panned out, if that was just pre-release coping. Because there's a whole variety of coping I see in modern gaming, man. Damn. Pre-release coping, demo coping, post-release coping. We got it all, man. He's playing GE2, starting your play third burst. I hope you have a good time. If you haven't grabbed 3 yet, the trilogy's on sale right now. How many bounces were that? Oh, okay. I was gonna block on all of them. Lost count. Help. Oh, no, we're good, we're good. The tits from Genshin, the ass from PGR. I don't know, man. The entire live service model by design loses me. That's why I don't play MMOs. I do understand, you know, it's nice to have the things that you like constantly be relevant. That's pretty cool. By that I mean there's always like a new update on the way. There's a new game coming out, new... what's the word they use? Banner... I think is the word. Event, banner, I don't know, something. It's nice, like that concept is nice, but if they're gonna squeeze the money, milk the money from you, I don't know, man. Because then I feel like the incentive behind the banner is to event, whatever, is to get you to peel open your wallet, not inherently to cater to the people that want the thing that they like to be good or to have more of it. Is that a misconception? That's what you get from a sequel, typically, right? You're like, yo, this game is pretty cool. The second one comes out and it doesn't always happen, obviously, but expectations can be satisfied. But which is where like live service kind of loses me, I think. With that being said, though, some of those Blue Archive girls, they got me. Fuck. Some of those, what's it called? Ikitos and extra burst girls, they got me, man. Fuck. Some of those, what's the SK one called? Shinobi Master or something, right? Some of those Shinobi Master girls, they fucking got me, man. You see where I'm going with this? Help! Fuck. G3 could wait. Yeah, I'm just saying it's on sale, so you could grab it, and then you can play it when you're ready. Haven't tried Blue Archive. I kind of like the is design theme the correct word that I'm looking for? Yeah, I like the way the overall like design feel of the characters look. Like, because I think this sort of fantasy journey type look, that shit's been worn out by one fucking publisher, live servicer, whatever you want to call them. That shit's been worn out by one motherfucker alone, one team. I kind of like the... How do you describe, man? It's like they take very simple, plain, clean idea concepts. Idea and concepts are synonyms, you fucking idiot. Shut up. Like they take very straightforward ideas and implement them in a way that's very nice to look at. Right? Example is that lady that has the China dress and the hoodie. Simple. You don't need to over design the fucking character for them to look good, right? The aesthetic, yeah. You play Blue Archive, but mainly for the peaches. They almost got me, man. And then someone told me the game isn't voiced. I was like, I can't fucking do this. Unvoiced fucking dialogue. Hell fucking no. No way. Y'all busy crying. Y'all whining about censorship. Whining about banners and all that. Uncensored dialogue is a sin in 2024. I don't give a fuck what you tell me, man. How we let this shit happen? Yo, the game has so much text, but we don't really care enough for you to hear some of it, you know? Nah, man. You still got the nerve to sell the voice actors to me. Shut up. That shit actually tilts me. It's a marvel because I was... You know, as much shit as I talk about Three Houses, the game has no unvoiced dialogue. And there's a shit ton of characters. Even NPCs have voices. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't see what the excuse is. I don't know, man. How about no other? It's been a while. I hate that shit. Should be the standard? I don't know, man. Apparently it isn't. Fire is fine. Need to move modern gaming forward. I don't think it's about that anymore, though. Not necessarily talking about the voice acting thing in particular. It's like the games that get released, most of them just exist so that they can tide you over until the next release, right? It feels like we in the set play, the marketing set play, if you will. Where you're supposed to spend your days staring at social media, thirsting for the next game to come out. Oh boy, I cannot wait to play this. It comes out, it's alright, I guess. Very inoffensive game comes out. You don't hate it. Kinda like it, components. You like the feelings that it gives you. And then the next prerogative is to go back to being excited for the next thing. It's kind of the impression that I get from modern gaming in a nutshell. See some scenes about it's a spoiler, but yeah. Cycle of consumption, Is the fire... I cannot tell if you want me to spoil. So I'm gonna withhold my answer until you say spoilers are okay. If you're yet to play them, I don't want to ruin the surprise, man. It's okay to get spoils. Okay. The answer to your question is we don't know either. What the fuck? There's 2 hitboxes. Yeah, there's 2 hitboxes. That makes sense. The answer to your question is we don't know either, man. It's up in the air right now. We know Ein's story, and we know sort of what drove him out of the Far East, but we don't know what's going on with the people there. Maybe one day we'll know. But until then, your guess is as good as mine. Hopefully the next iteration of whatever God Eater does isn't a throwaway gacha game. I would very much appreciate if that wasn't the case. We already had 2 of those. That was just carelessness. Or rather, I was shocked that I got moved by the hand like that, but carelessness nonetheless. Thank you. You don't want to be left hanging? Yeah, it's the reality, unfortunately. This is it's where we're at, basically. Online Resident Ops had some characters that I liked. I like Claire's mom. I like that that lady that used the bowl also. Forgot her name. Is that Philly? I don't remember. She was cool. But not on your life am I playing that shit. Why? That's a... yeah, okay. Legit forgot her name. Why am I not playing that game? Because that game exists to cash... maybe that's not even the nice... let me put it in a more sinister way. It exists to leverage the fact that I'm a God Eater fan. Right? I'm sure there's... if you strain your eyes hard enough, I'm sure there's some good in there, but I sincerely doubt it. Outside of story. And characters, fuck. Dying to frame rate. You ain't playing GE3 till 4? So basically you're saying you're never playing God Eater 3? Come on, man, that's a shame. Don't do that to yourself. Don't be like that. Anyway, the reason why I say that is because if you weren't a GE3 fan, you probably wouldn't have touched that shit. If you didn't, not even a fan, if you just didn't, you know, if you didn't vibe with GE3, you wouldn't care. You know, there's already shit tons of these things to pick from. You would probably be playing FGL. You'd probably be playing Niken. You'd probably be playing whatever. That's why I haven't played the SK one either. Even though it's basically keeping the series alive. If you can even count that as being alive. Time-wise, this is good. This is a bit scary. Okay. Oh boy. Why are you doing this twice? This guy is full of shit. Been a fan since 2016, but you first saw the anime. Finding late it as a game? Damn. I was gonna say something else about the live service thing. Oh, right. Oh boy, elevation difference. Have to block sooner than later. Fucked up the timing. I thought I was soon enough. But I was wrong. That I won't hit, probably. Yep, thought so. Did this guy not do an attack? Oh, he's trying to do elevation change. And again, can you please stop? Oh boy. I'm dead. Lucky. Now I think they're talking about... what was that? 360 no scope. I think they're talking about the mobile games. Don't stand there, yeah. Also, I cannot receive LB bullets when I'm corrupted. Yeah, enough gotcha, you don't want any more? Yeah. I was gonna be sarcastic and say that it's ironic that when... it's two different generations, but initially back in PS3 360 era, when the concept of downloadable content DLC got introduced, it was met with the restraint, let's say. There was threats to boycott companies, boycott the progress, the so what am I looking for? The concept, I guess. They're trying to milk more money from us, guys. Fuck this shit, etc, etc. Fast forward, what, 10, 15 years later, it's commonplace. It's commonplace, and then sometimes we have some cases where people kind of forget that it's commonplace, and then they get like so within themselves and want to complain about, you know, things that people have not only been complaining about for a very long time, but things that have sort of become acceptable, unfortunately. I think Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC situation, or let me say a microtransaction situation, it felt like that to me. Some YouTubers came out here in droves, man, talking about shit's out of control. Look at Capcom's business practices. Where were you 15 years ago? Where were you when we were on the front lines, man? They pushed through and they let it happen then, you know, pushed through and they made DLC or whatever happen then. Why you think it's gonna change now? Come on. The crazy thing about that is you don't even have to buy any of that stuff. And it's not like you're missing out on content if you don't. You don't need it. Because it's all in the game already. It's all stuff that you can purchase to make your journey easier, you know. It gives you early access to certain items. Is that even worth a complaint? I don't think so, man. It's a lot more pressing things to complain about. But and then you turn around and you turn around and then like you hear stories of people spending fucking like $4,000 on gacha. I was rolling for the costume, bro. The game didn't want to give it to me, bro. And I'm like, who are we really, you know? We're all oftentimes, that's not me. We all oftentimes like band together and find solace under a united banner called gamers or whatever, right? But I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. There's a hell of a lot of cases of double standards going on. If you want to all unite under that banner, let's say that. Because oftentimes when stuff like that comes up, then they want to make it seem like we have to unite and rise up. We have to beat censorship, guys. We have to... How many times have you heard this shit? It's all the same shit, man. All the time. We can't lose the war once. Like, what are you talking about? Come on, man. Some people just like, they show you some Stellar Blade stuff out of context, and everybody's appalled. Oh my god. Look what they're doing to the nips, man. Y'all don't understand. It's false advertising. The whole reason I cared about this shit was for the nips. Now they're gonna take it upon themselves to cover that up. Crazy. Fucking SJ's the SJ social justices strike again, man. And I'm like, y'all need to calm down. I'm under the impression that time is a flat circle, man. Whatever has happened will probably happen again. The censorship war that you're talking about, this ain't new. It's especially painful if you live in countries like Germany, New Zealand. Those guys have been getting fucked for like 35 years, man. The game got a little bit of nips on the cover, you hold that. That's not coming out, sure. And we're talking about the censorship. We're talking about we can't handle Eve having a bra on, bro. They showed the costumes to me, man. It's unacceptable. This one costume, she got a baggy ass tank top. Say less. Shiver me timbers. And then that's when it happened, bro. They changed it. The release version of the game, they backed out. They backpedaled on their word, man. They made her wear an undershirt. Unforgivable. I'm convinced that you guys have too much time on your hands to be worried about bullshit like this, man. It tilts me because, like, damn. Sound like a broken... I don't even know what it is, man. I feel like... This is probably gonna sound very cynical of me, but... I feel like some people who have enough nice lives, they need things... fake things that they can be upset about, right? What I mean by nice life is you're sitting there with an internet connection, watching the stream on your smartphone, PC, desktop, laptop, tablet. There's a lot more disadvantaged people out there, but there's some people that don't, you know, they might not even have shit to eat tonight. But to you, their problem doesn't matter. To you, their problem doesn't exist. So you need to create problems that seem like problems, so that you can have something to be upset, riled up about. Give your life a little bit of purpose and make your life seem not as nice as it does to someone else. It's a very cynical way to put it. And if you have damn man, some of y'all lived through that, you know, some, maybe even I have lived through that, you don't know. But the point is that getting riled up about shit like this, it doesn't mean anything. Look at the results. The game still sold, what did they report recently? 2 million, 1 million or something? Did all of the noise and energy that you put into being upset, did it matter? It might have served to satisfy an urge that you had at the time, but in the long haul, what was it worth? What the fuck? I blocked that. This motherfucker's cheating. Mid-articulation. I'm articulating myself mid-sentence, he cheated. Asshole. I don't know. But when you start thinking about it like that, a lot of this, like, whenever people want to paint a picture around internet discourse and all this stuff, it starts to become fucking meaningless, man. I feel like we out here hungry for problems we can debate about, but not solve, because they don't need to be solved, because they're not a problem at their core. But hey, man. BK, you defending the censorship guys, man. You're not on our side. That's what it's got to be about, right? Whose side you on? You agree or you disagree, man? You either with us or you're not. Gom. Mardik. Hey, Gawain, this guy's pretty fun. The SJWs, I was trying to make a joke. It wasn't a very good one. Ah, man. I don't know. Like, that... You know what I said earlier about how the modern game, it feels like you're in the set play. The marketing set play, get hyped for new thing. Buy new thing on launch. Lose interest in new thing after 2 weeks. Find next new thing. It's sort of the same thing. Same mentality, I think. Problem mongering. But it has to be like perceivable problems that seemingly affect a group of invisible people that you can't see, and therefore it's easy to decide on behalf of these invisible people what's wrong and right. Look, man, for conversation's sake, what's so bad about Eve wearing a bra, bro? I don't know about y'all, but bras are kinda hype, man. I understand if you want to strain your eyes hard enough and then say things like, it doesn't align with the initial artistic vision. They were forced to change their direction on what they believe in. No, they just want to sell games. It's Stellarbade especially. They just want to sell games. If you want to fucking thirst, do you think Stellarbade would exist? Honestly, I don't think so. But because, like, Gen Z is kind of in the phase where they want to get... Someone said this to me recently. I said I don't really like the sort of oversaturation of very, like, thirsty-based stuff. Because it kind of, like, dilutes it, man. Because we all thirst now, man. We're all thirsty. Yo, I'm gonna have to give an example, man. You know exactly what I'm talking about. We're all waifu defenders, gotcha, thirst, everything. But it kind of feels like it's an over-exaggerated reaction to the sort of overemphasized long skirting that there was some 10 odd years ago. Where a lot of us don't... Look, I can't speak on behalf of y'all, but some you might not inherently feel like that, but you feel like a sense of freedom and rebellion when you openly thirst on something. But to which I answer, would this artistic vision exist if there was not a newly formed market generated around it, right? Is that really an artistic vision, or is that good marketing? Is that cornering a target market? Artistic fucking vision. You all just like to use words, I swear. What set play? Set play. Set play is when you are constantly in the... You're at your opponent's wall, basically. Wow, that's a lot bigger than I thought. Just like my dick. Hey. Stop. I don't know, man. It's hard to put into words. It's hard to put into words, like, especially when you talk about it publicly, right? Oftentimes, because I say this a lot on stream, but when you speak critically and try to say things that sort of, it's gonna work. Hey, not bad. I digress. When you try to speak critically and, you know, like, say things that people might not agree with, they kinda don't really listen. Which is fine, I guess, but, they autocorrect what you're saying into something that they believe you don't disagree with, right? They won't listen to what you're actually saying. They'll say, oh, because of this made-up concept, because of, you know, because you don't. You're like, I don't, what? I guess? I mean, I don't think that human beings, especially in modern day, are capable of speaking and not saying what they think, right? Not saying their opinion. I don't think that to emphasize how someone is disagreeing with you, you constantly have to make it seem as if it's a difference of opinion. Sometimes you just have a shit opinion and you're wrong, unfortunately. But if you can use the defense mechanism called, but that's my opinion, then you can kind of void yourself from accountability when you have a shit opinion and are wrong. Thought about it like that? There's been lots of cases like that, man. Ow. I'm not, I don't really vibe with the whole sort of movement towards inclusivity and respecting of everybody's opinions. Mostly because oftentimes people's opinions are not worth respecting. I was watching this one video where someone put it very succinctly and they said, the human opinion is the worst, it's the lowest form of human knowledge. Right? You need absolutely nothing to form an opinion. Anything. You need a name, basically. You need second-hand information. You don't even need to experience anything for yourself to form an opinion. So please explain to me why something of that little value is entitled to be respected. I understand that everybody wants to be a snowflake and an individual, but I feel like if you want to be respected and have the worth of an individual, you need to put the amount of effort and knowledge in order to formulate an educated opinion so that it can be taken seriously. But hey, man, as soon as you speak about something like this, nah, you're being elitist now. Meanwhile, the essence of this conversation is just asking people to think for themselves. Is that so fucking hard? Apparently. Unfortunately. Hey. So the next... I hope you've been poisoned now. Like I am. I hope the next time someone says that dumb shit to you of, that's just my opinion, bro. I hope you think in the back of your head, wow, you really thought that this was worth respecting, huh? Crazy. I don't want to sound like a broken fiddle, but that anime Monster Hunter thing is the exact same thing. It's the lowest form of impression that you can have about the God Eater series. And yet people are able to pass that off as if it's fact and law. Mostly because you have to respect the opinions, right? To which I say, fuck that. You ever heard that before, man? Damn! It's the most refreshing thing I've heard in my life. Someone drops a shit opinion and you say, fuck the opinion. Are you even allowed to do that? Guys, is this stream safe? I better check myself. Am I wet? Did the Google snipers end me mid-conversation? Am I in a dreamland right now, man? Damn, I don't know anymore. Not allowed to speak freely, man. You say what we want you to say. You say what society allows you to say. What is agreeable to say. What is acceptable to say. You don't speak freely. You don't speak honestly, man. Who gives a fuck about honesty? Your opinion is good if we all unanimously agree that it's good. Just say it and put it in brackets, unpopular opinion, right? So that you know your place. I can't anymore, man. I cannot. Is God Eater a good Monster Hunter game? I want to delete that video. Like if I was a YouTube dev, man. There's one video I want to delete. Whew. Sure. Feed the fire of uneducated opinions fueled by fucking... Damn, I almost said a bad word there. I gotta reel it in. You're not that safe, PK. Shit. Yeah, man, it is what it is. I hope that you're getting by. That's all I can say. Because lots of times I feel like I'm in the Matrix, man. Lose your power to delete it. Oh boy. Hey boy. Ow. You know what, let me ask a question. Oftentimes when I stream, but okay, to be fair, you might not know this about me, but I'm a hell of a lot more mean on Twitch than I am on YouTube. Don't ask me why, it's just like that. But oftentimes, man, all I can really be is me, right? I've tried to be someone that I think other people would like, and I eventually just ended up hating myself, man. Said, why do I have to pretend, etc. But with that being said, the concept of a stream is an anomaly to me. This shit's, it's crazy. Like, even, you know, like how honest I am in all of my streams, how honest I'm being right now even. I still think that streaming is... It's kind of fascinating, but it's also it's weird, man. It's like a lot of look, it obviously depends on the kind of creator, right? Obviously, a lot of people, you might follow them because you know, some people make opinion-based content, and you might like that, and you might agree with some of the things that they have to say. So if you were to watch a stream about that person and then they talk freely, you would have an idea of what to expect, right? But have you looked through my channel, man? This is gameplay videos, man. I can be a super opinionated person, but I don't feel the need to throw them into the ether. Mostly because I feel like I don't need people to hear my opinion. So when I'm asked about things, I'll talk about them. But I don't think I'll take it upon myself to say, yo, GE3 review. Let us talk about the game. Mostly because I firmly believe, like... I don't know, man. Reviews kind of strike... how do I say this? There's a fine line between saying what the game is and discussing how it makes you feel. And I feel like reviews have degraded into the latter. And honestly, a lot of times, talking about how a game makes someone feel is not of value to me. Mostly because I'm very hardcore. A lot of the games that I play, I have shit tons of hours on them. I play games all the time. It's my life, basically. So how something would make you feel, it wouldn't make me feel the same way, most likely. So I don't really have anything of value to gain from a review. Therefore, I don't do them, make them. If I'm asked about something, I can tell you what things are to me. Because that's essentially what a review is it not? At this point in time, it's what something is to somebody. And oftentimes they describe that by how it makes them feel. As opposed to how... I don't have to repeat myself, you see where I'm going, but... So, in the case of that, I think that streaming is very anomalous. It's very interesting, but... Because oftentimes anybody might click on the stream not knowing what to expect. And sure, it says GE3 on the thumbnail and the title, but... Outside of that, I don't even, speak in videos typically. I don't even speak in videos typically, man, damn. So, maybe if the expectation is that this is gonna be mic'd. And if it's mic'd up, you have absolutely no idea what I'm gonna say to you. Mostly because there's no basis for an expectation for myself as a content creator to have a conversation. And then whenever I press live, I just be myself. So that's why I find it very fascinating, man. Because it's what do you really expect from a stream? Not even just this stream, just in general. What do you really expect from a stream, man? Expect to be entertained? I mean... fair. I think expecting to be entertained and entitled to be entertaining are not the same thing. Some people in Twitch act like they're entitled to be entertained, but... So with that being said, I don't know, man. Streaming is strange. Streaming is strange. Oftentimes I watch, surf the tags, surf the categories, browse some other people's streams. And I don't know if there's a nice way to say this, but I feel like they in character too often. I'm not trying to force my ideals on whomever and saying that you should opt to be honest in your stream. If you have a character to play, that's you, I guess, but I don't really see how that would stimulate me, but... Asariel, oh boy. So listening to how some people talk to their chat, it's it feels a little bit like kindergarten, man. Do you not get that vibe? Oh, Larry, that's so insightful. Thank you for your comment, Larry. Wow, great job. Have a seat. Whereas, when you join my stream, I try to talk to people as if they're just people. You know what I mean? Talk to you all as if you just human beings, going through life as I am. And I think that's a little bit underrepresented in streaming, in my opinion. Laughing at how they responded to questions. Look, man, they doing them. Oftentimes, especially maybe some of the bigger, more produced streamers, they have to act a certain way when they react to certain things. Oftentimes they even overact in how they react, let me say, to certain things. And it starts to feel very not genuine. But at some point I started thinking, maybe if you don't really have expectations from a stream, or maybe even if that's your expectations from a stream, maybe that's what people want, right? You want them to talk to you like you're a kindergartner in chat, man. Good job, Larry. You're so insightful, Larry. Thanks for the comment, Larry. By the way, did you sub? I don't know, man. You might not know this about me, but I worked for quite a long time as a lecturer, man. A professor, teaching, whatever you want to call it. So I am, hey, careful. So I've had lots of opportunities to, yeah, at some point, basically, like, something like a stream was sort of my day job, basically, you can say it like that. Although the purpose was to obviously offer education, not to sit and talk shit and play a video game. At some point I started thinking there's some, they share some concepts sometimes. Because some students want to be talked to a certain way. And some students benefit from learning in interactive ways and stuff, right? Ultimately, not everybody's the same. No shit, right? Hey. But has this ever happened to you, though? Maybe this is even happening to you right now, because I'm talking about bullshit. Talking about pretentious things, right? But have you ever sat in on a stream? And this is someone that you may even, like, know, right? You watch someone stream, and you want to chat, you have the prerogative to chat, but you don't know what to say. Maybe that's even happening to you right now, man. To which I respond, I understand. I've been there. But how about this, right? Have you thought that the way that some of these streamers go about this stream is to include people like that? People that don't really know what to say in chat. People that sometimes don't have anything to say in chat. But still want to say shit. Because I feel like that's a common occurring theme of the younger boys, with the young generation, wanting to say stuff, having nothing to say. Damn, this Ryoki theme kinda goes in, what the fuck? Being a teacher is rough. Thankfully I taught college people. I don't know if I could handle younger people. I'd probably fucking throttle them. Children. Don't take that out of context. But teenagers. Pre-teens. I don't think I could do that. Typically when I was doing these sessions, I would always try and emphasize, this is a problem with the education system, but they don't really teach you how to think. They don't teach, like, critical thinking, you know what I mean? So oftentimes, I used to call it the Dora the Explorer method, man. Oftentimes they want you to teach in that kind of format. You have to involve the students, but things mustn't be too challenging, too difficult for them. And there started to be some issues where if you involve students and they start feeling like they're uncomfortable being involved, then it's your bad. Welcome to 2024. But the Dora the Explorer method is, you make them a part of the thing, but they have no input whatsoever, right? You sing the map song. When Swiper comes on screen, you say Swiper, no swiping. However, if you don't do this, the lecture, the lesson, the session, the teaching session, it will still proceed as normal. Participation is an option. You're not supposed to feel pressured. Everybody's included, right? But the thing is, though, I feel like this is obviously a generalization. Like I said, lots of people learn in different ways, right? But sometimes you learn to inclusivity, like how do I say this? Fuck. Asking questions that will make people think, and then creating a platform where it's safe to share your opinion, whatever it may be. that will, I think, motivate people to try and understand something a little bit more, and it will develop them as human beings, where they can have critical thinking. Let's put it like that, then. But you have to strike a fine balance with it, where if it feels like it's too overbearing, then you're probably doing it wrong. Like, bring up a topic and then say everybody has to have an answer to this. Right? It's doing it wrong. But you would be surprised how people are willing to participate when you start talking to them as if they are, you know, competent thinking. PK, please! Fuck, man! So much for being a competent person. I just jumped on that shit for no reason. I digress. You'd be surprised how much often people are willing to participate in, you know, like debates, even in-depth discussions, and not even like foaming at the mouth type debates where you know, like what you see on the internet. I mean, like, you introduce a topic and it's sort of something that nobody's really familiar with. Something that requires knowledge that's relevant to your course, and you discuss that with. Sort of memorization, yeah. Draw the Explorer method, man. You memorize the map song, full marks. Good job. You have a memory. But actually teaching, like, the ability to think is different. That's actually what math is supposed to do. Like, it's supposed to teach problem solving. How many times do you see those memes about, damn, day 655 of never using trigonometry again? You are missing the point. The point isn't to use trigonometry in your life. The point is to understand how problems are solved using systems that have existed before you did. Fuck. That's an essential life skill, as far as I'm concerned. Problem solving. Always like math. Like, I mean, even if you don't like math, I think that if you understand the intent behind it, then it starts to become something that's a lot more important than just not using sine, cos, tan again after you turn 18. But a lot of people try to make it seem like that. This shit's useless. I'm never going to use this again in my life. You're missing the point. What do you mean you're never going to use thinking again in your life, man? Come on. Ow. This enemy is very hard, by the way. Especially for me, even though I'm bringing its weakness, I still struggle. Time-wise, this is also a timeout, by the way. I fucking failed calculus, by the way. Before I make myself seem smart, man. Failed calculus in college. I got owned. Shit was hard. But I got good. That's what matters. That's what life is about, though. As much as you want to explain it any other way. Well, that's a generalization, but you get the point, right? Oh, it's resistant to that, I think. But anyway. Back to what I'm saying. When you clicked on the stream, did you expect to get a lecture on critical thinking? No? Me neither. That's the beauty of life, man. I decided to stream today. I didn't know I'd be talking about this shit, man. This is what I mean by, like, I can't vibe with streams if they don't seem genuine to me. If I had a script here, a list of topics to get through, Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Sariel. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Gotti to Fall. And then I have my predetermined script, my predetermined list of answers that I think would appease the average viewer. That don't sound like a stream I want to watch, man. How? Like when streams surprise you. Well, on the other hand, I don't think a lot of people like lots of words, especially if they're spoken by some fucking dude. Hey man, I got too many Y chromosomes to be speaking to you too much, man. Damn. If I'd use a voice changer, I'm sure you'd. I'm just being sarcastic. Come on, you can reach that, yeah. Oh, I thought that would pop where I was, not where I was going to be. Wow. This enemy's quite challenging. You have to fail to succeed, ain't that the truth? That's actually quite a big topic, eh? Failing to succeed. It was something that was very... that was quite an interesting talk I found on this at some point, but... Man, this thing is making me have a skill issue, but... People were talking about the age-old... maybe it's not age-old, but it's a fairly... You know, topic that comes up very frequently of talent versus... essentially hard work, I guess you could say. You can see that stuff, that shit manifests all over the place when someone comes out there like highly skilled at something. You're like, wow, damn, this person is incredibly talented, gifted, they're a genius. Using a lot of words to make it seem as if they have innate abilities that you don't. Sometimes it's just a lot of hard work, never giving up, fucking up, and then having the will and resolve within yourself to continue trying after fucking up. Always an interesting talk, that one. Let me see. Oh, I missed this one. Should probably wrap up. Let's do one more, rather. Let's say. I didn't intend to play for so long today, actually, damn. I was gonna give it like an easy 2.5 hours, 2 hours. What do I pick for the last mission? Where's my mouse? There. Did it go in already? QB's death. I struggle with that guy. We didn't do... Wait. This guy's basically Hannibal. Alright, GG's, thanks for kicking it. Probably jump off after this next one anyway. I want to pick... Yeah, okay. Can end it with draw me. Lightning and grand finale breakthroughs. Fine, chaos impact. Maybe I should use... Okay, if I use the scythe and I try and do the Hell in Heaven, I'm gonna struggle. I'm too acclimatized to the PC version. It's gonna take me a long time to get back in consistent shape with that that burst out. My wrists feel a bit better than they did today. This morning, rather. Maybe I slept on them funny, sometimes that happens. Anyway, if you're just joining the stream and spend some time listening to me talk about things, the intent of these streams is to host twice a month, maybe more, twice a month sessions where we play the GE3 Rank 1 challenge, primarily on... Okay, let me just say not on Switch right now because I don't have Switch Online. I also don't intend to get it anytime soon, but if you're interested in joining, I mean, I think that if you comply with the rules, anybody's welcome, right? The rules are the game's starting equipment being the Amit P weapon, shield, and gun, and then no install skills and no items. Sometimes we throw some other rules out on top of that, but if you're just starting, yeah, it's better to keep it basic for enjoyment's sake. And if you're interested in joining sessions, you can usually ask ones like in chat if you want. But there is a Discord, it's pinned to the live chat as well. There are several active players, although right now mostly on PC. Active players who play Shibari. And I'll probably play as long as there are players as well. Likewise, if there aren't players, I probably won't play. It goes both ways. Oops, that was almost death. I have to look both ways. Too soon. Too soon? Maybe too soon. I don't know. Not used to the PS4 time just yet. This guy's in burst. Dandelion's my favorite. This is actually really scary. I'm not sure if you're safe behind that boulder. I don't want to try. I've got hit behind shit like that before. And then I was like in complaint startup, and then I was like, you know what, fine, fuck it. I shouldn't have taken cover behind you anyway. Oh boy. Okay, that's fine. The problem with this is like if you get hit behind there, the heals won't reach. You need to have the triangle of homing on your body, that thing. That pops when you can hit people with LB bullets. If you don't see that, then the heal bullets just go in a straight line and miss sometimes. Oh boy. I don't know how I got hit. Chip damage I can understand, but getting hit, that was weird. Matter of fact, I expected chip damage actually. It's not me, is it? No. I still don't know why Burst Jomi has so much armor. Yeah, this timing feels hella weird. There? Yeah, there. What did you? Icicles? Presumably, right? I need burst. As soon as I stopped speaking, I realized that my voice is tired. Damn. Well, that's what a 3-hour monologue will do to you. And I'm out of topics. This is why you must script your stream, bro. Not me. Okay. I have bad luck when I intercept from behind the origami. I almost made that sound dirty. Help. Almost murdered me there. Stop! Fuck, man. At least heal me if you're gonna feed me to Jomi, please. Damn. I'm in gun mode trying to help. Is that safe? I think so. I don't think you're safe there, yeah. That attack hitbox is fucked up. And the song I haven't heard in a long time. Is this stream safe? I think it is. We'll find out together, I guess. Should be stream safe. Hey, finally booked it. Block it up close list, I get fed to draw me again. It was funny. One more per bit? No? Wow, there are a lot more when he's in burst. This guy's difficult to fight, for sure. Even more so in burst. Actually, I would even go so far as to say this enemy is just full of shit when it's in burst. This thing's hitboxes are a meme also. There's hitboxes and then there's box hits. Wow, I almost ran into that. You have to be careful with the walls, yeah. Tripped him with engage up, that's pretty good. Help. Saw my life flash before my eyes then. All I saw was no Gotti to fall, thank you. This is probably me. It's not me, I'll switch sides. That looks unsafe. Oh, okay. was there. We're probably gonna wrap up after this one. Can't reach the head. Sick. Is there enough time? Yes. This is gonna sound strange. Hear me out, man. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a spoiler, but okay. I won't say the game's name, but in some game that I finished recently, it's a very big Sony game, but at the end there's this one scene where they kind of like set up a stinger for the next game, and then this one, he's like a supporting character, he's one of the guy's fathers basically, and at the end he's talking to another guy. This is hard to explain while keeping it spoiler free, damn. But there's a part where he's talking and he has this quivering lip, man. What the shit? It's like DualShock 4 the way it quivers, man. Damn. So the tell for this Dromi Devour is actually the lip quiver. And now the fact that I just remember that is fucking me up. It's quivering lip. It quivers right before it opens, man. Damn. Maybe Dromi lost his son. You don't know the law. He just stood out to me because it looked very weird in the scene. I was like, damn, this man, he's got some vibration on me, what's up? Never seen a lip quiver that much, man. Wait, no. Dromi Devour attack. Look at the lip quiver. Fuck. Now see, I intentionally got bitten there so that you would... Nah, I just fucked up the block. PC has made me, it's assimilated me, man. Can't do PS4 JG timings no more. Cool. 2.5 minutes left. Spin. No? Okay. That's cool. Remember to not stay in front. Ah. That B is quite the commitment. Is your head inside the... Oh my god. This game sometimes. Which way is front there? How many frames of input delay does it? I don't think it has input delay, man. On the Switch it has pretty bad input delay, but PS4 version now. However, the PS4 doesn't run at a consistent frame rate, unfortunately. At least on the base PS4, I should probably put this on my 5. Or maybe my console is just old, I don't know, but the frame rate is the thing that fucks me up, yeah. Which is sad because I used to be 100% used to it. Primarily used to play on PS4. I can still play somewhat. I feel like I play better on PC though, right now. Even considering the input eating. This is risky. I've died for less. Spin. No spin? Okay. What? Hey, for once the head is inside the wall. 10 seconds left, by the way. Also looks doable. Oh, what, did I block that? Find out next time on the exciting episode. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. This game is fun. The world may never know. Let's find out on the next exciting episode of the Rank 1 Dojo. Those stingers always used to get me, man. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream. Thanks for kicking it. As always, if you're interested in joining, I believe most of my DMs are open. I think, well, that's not true. On Discord and PS, you have to be friends with me to send DMs. And I don't accept friend requests from people who I don't know who they are. So if you are someone who's interested in joining, say something like that in your message request. Well, I probably won't accept. I want to see if I can get some more PS4 players. But yeah, GG's. Next Dojo stream might be in 2 weeks. We shall see. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your Sunday and I'll catch you again.